Now at 5:30, monitoring mercury. You may have already heard the advice from health officials about eating fish like tuna and swordfish in moderation. But for one type of fish found locally, mercury information still sits in murky waters. Eyewitness News reporter Pete Mangione joins us from the East Bay Mobile Newsroom in Bristol with the details new at 5:30.
Scup is a commonly caught fish here in southern New England. That's why a local researcher wants to know more about their mercury levels. David Taylor always enjoys an afternoon of reeling in scup, even when he's on the clock.
It is one of the most important recreational fishes in the area.
Data on scup mercury levels is relatively sparse, but it's one of the most popular fish to catch and eat for local fishermen. Mercury is a neurotoxin that can affect the central nervous system at unsafe levels in the body. That's why the Roger Williams University researcher wants to make sure scup are safe.
I anticipate low levels of mercury, and our preliminary results kind of suggest that.
Funded by a $12,000 grant from the Rhode Island Saltwater Anglers Foundation, fish from Rhode Island and Block Island Sound have already been tested at safe levels. Now he and his research team will haul in about another 100 from Narragansett Bay.
We might anticipate higher levels of mercury in those fish relative if they were caught further offshore, which might be considered more pristine.
However, Taylor expects even the Narragansett Bay scup to show mercury levels which would make them safe enough to eat. While he feels it's important to report on dangers when necessary, there's another equally important part of his job.
Also reporting on fish that mercury levels are relatively low, so we can actually promote those as a species that you would want to recommend for human consumption.
And the research team hopes to have all the samples collected by the end of the summer. I'm meteorologist Pete Mangione, Eyewitness News.